Good morning, everybody. This is Coach Davis on Thursday, August the 13th. We're going to start today with our quote from the great philosopher that I'm sure you're all very familiar with, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And The Rock says, success isn't always about greatness. It's about consistency. Consistent hard work leads to success. Greatness will come. So during this time of being at home so much, make sure that you're setting good habits. Make sure that you find some consistency in your schoolwork, whatever it is that maybe you have some different goals that you want to do. I've started working out again, getting back into the weight room, trying to improve my physical fitness again. So whatever those things are, make sure that you're being consistent in what you're doing. Whatever things that you do every day, the things that you do on a consistent basis, habitually every day, are what's going to eventually lead to success. That greatness will come. So I hope that will give you a little motivation as we start winding down this first full week of school. Going to start with health classes. You guys should be finishing up with your first aid guides today and begin submitting those. I've already got just a couple. They look really good. I'm really impressed with the work that you guys have done. I know that this project has required you to do some research and to do some digging on your own and to be able to format that information into something that you can understand and that other people are able to use and understand. And I hope, again, I mentioned this kind of earlier in the week, I want this to be something practical for you. This is not something that I just want you to go through the motions of doing the research and throwing it on a piece of paper so that you can turn it in for a grade. First aid is one of those things you never know when you're going to need to use it. There have been a couple times in my life I've nearly had to do CPR, and they were at totally random times. One was at a gas station when I was driving back to college. So you just never know when those times are going to kick in, and then all of a sudden you realize that you need to know that information so that you can do the best that you can to help this victim in whatever situation that they're in. So I hope that you've learned some stuff along the way and can keep that somewhere handy, maybe in the glove compartment of your car or in your book bag, or if you've done it virtually, be able to pull it up on your phone so that you can use that as a resource when you find yourself in those situations. For Lifetime Sports, remember we will be meeting for our off-campus tutoring at Ashboro Mini Golf from 12:30 to 1:30. It rained this morning, so it might be a little bit wet. And there's a chance of showers later this afternoon. We're going to do the best we can with the situation that we're in. So I think I just pulled up the weather online to look and see how things are looking for that time frame. And I think we're going to be able to play during that time. So hopefully we will get that done during that time. I plan to be there and hope to see you guys there. Also, make sure that you're submitting your golf notes. I've got that from several of you already, but make sure if you have not done that yet that you go ahead and submit your golf notes so that I can begin giving you grades on those. I was working on the test yesterday. You'll be tested on those next week along with the project that you have next week. So I'll give more details on Monday's video about the project that you have coming up to work on next week. Finally, advanced basketball. Got some great news yesterday from the state that we are going to have a season. You guys should be receiving an email and your parents as well with further information about what that season looks like. We've got our workout times and days finalized. So again, you'll be getting all that information very shortly here. And make sure that you've got your playbook up to date. We're going to add a few more things to that next week before you turn those in. Make sure that you're doing your at-home workouts and checking your email later today so that you get all the information about the tutoring sessions that'll start back up next week, and that you kind of have a good idea of what we're looking at as far as the actual season is concerned, since there have been some major changes to that calendar. So this will be the last video of the week. There will not be a video for Friday tomorrow. So if you have any other questions or concerns, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on Monday, and hope you have a great weekend.